What if Pennywise isn't just a monster from a book, but something real? What if the clown from Derry hides a truth so terrifying that Stephen King himself never dared to reveal it? In this video, we'll explore the real origin of Pennywise, the cosmic horror behind his smile, and the hidden connection between IT and the darkest forces in King's multiverse. Stay until the end, because once you learn what Pennywise truly is, you'll never look at a clown the same way again. Every 27 years, Derry, Maine, becomes the epicenter of something unexplainable: missing children, strange disappearances, and a darkness that lingers beneath its streets. Most people think it's fiction, but what if the stories of Derry go deeper than King's imagination? Old maps of Maine show no sign of Derry before the early 1700s, and yet, there are records of settlers vanishing in that exact area, long before the town was ever founded. Locals whisper about a thing that arrived with the first storm, a creature that took the shape of whatever its victims feared most. When King wrote it, he described Pennywise as an ancient being that feeds on fear, a cosmic predator from a dimension known as the Macroverse. But some believe he left out something crucial, that Pennywise isn't just from the Macroverse, he is the Macroverse's guardian of chaos itself. According to King's lore, Pennywise's real name is It, and it says the eternal enemy of a celestial turtle called Maturin, a creature of light and creation. But what if that's not the full truth? In the Dark Tower series, Stephen King hints that the universe is built upon a balance between creation and destruction. Pennywise, in that sense, may not be a monster, but a cosmic necessity, the embodiment of fear, chaos, and entropy that keeps reality from collapsing. Think about it. Every 27 years, Derry becomes a feeding ground. Every 27 years, the world resets, subtly, quietly, as if something unseen is rebalancing existence through terror and death. What if Pennywise's feeding cycle isn't random, but a ritual? A ritual that keeps the barriers between worlds stable, preventing something far worse from escaping. Why a clown? Why does an ancient cosmic horror choose to appear as a smiling jester? Neuroscientists who study fear say that clowns trigger a primal anxiety, the uncanny valley of human emotion. The exaggerated smile, the painted face, the unpredictable behavior, all play directly with our instincts. But maybe Pennywise didn't choose the clown, maybe we did. Every civilization across time has its trickster god, Loki in Norse myth, Coyote in native legend, Anansi in African tales, and all of them share the same traits: chaos, laughter, death, and rebirth. Pennywise may simply be the modern mask of that same eternal archetype. He laughs because laughter is his oldest weapon, a sound that hides the scream beneath it. When the Losers Club defeated Pennywise, they believed they had killed him. But if Pennywise is a cosmic being, can something like that ever truly die? Over the years, strange reports have surfaced from towns far from Derry: missing children, storm drains echoing with laughter, and red balloons floating down empty streets. One photo from a 1993 carnival in Nebraska shows a blurry clown in the background, identical to Pennywise, decades after his supposed death. Some researchers even claim that people who read IT too many times begin to dream about him, as if the story itself is a kind of invitation. What if that's the real secret Stephen King never told us? That stories are the gateways through which entities like Pennywise reach us? After all, what's more powerful than an idea that makes you afraid, even when you know it's fiction? Stephen King has often said that he doesn't fully control where his ideas come from, that some stories just arrive. In an interview from the 1980s, he mentioned waking up from a nightmare with the phrase "we all float down here" repeating in his head. Some fans believe that phrase isn't just dialogue, it's a code. "We all float down here" might describe souls trapped between worlds, victims of Pennywise, suspended in a void where fear and memory never end. In King's meta-universe, authors often become part of their own creations. Maybe Pennywise isn't just King's invention. Maybe King was simply the medium through which Pennywise entered our world. Fear is the oldest emotion, the first instinct humanity ever knew, and Pennywise, by feeding on it, has existed for as long as fear itself. Think about this: if fear gives him strength, what happens when millions of people read, watch, and talk about Pennywise every day? What happens when the world keeps him alive through stories, memes, and nightmares? Perhaps that's the true horror Stephen King hinted at, that Pennywise never needed to exist physically, because the moment we believe in him, he's already here. When you strip away the red balloon, the clown makeup, and the laughter, you find the truth. Pennywise is not just a monster, he's a mirror. He reflects everything we try to hide: guilt, trauma, loss, fear. That's why he can never die. Because fear can never die. And maybe, That's what Stephen King never told us, that the real Pennywise isn't under Derry, he's inside us all. If this story gave you chills, imagine what else lurks behind the pages of horror's greatest minds. Subscribe to Felidor for more terrifying, emotional, and mysterious stories that blur the line between reality and nightmare. Comment below, do you think Pennywise is truly dead, or just waiting to return when the world fears him again? And don't forget to like, share, and spread this video, because as long as we keep talking about him, he floats.